everyone. Hello men, hello women, hello Biconians, hello people of Uganda, and hello the whole world. It's a good time right here at the Beacon Satellite, and I want to say Happy Women's Day to you all. It's Saturday, 8th of March 2025. It's a special day in our lives because the people we are celebrating tonight are very great people in our lives. And as a Beacon Satellite, we want to say Happy Women's Day to all the women of the Beacon and the entire fraternity of the international globe. Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, and whatever country we're getting us from. Want to say Happy Women's Day. And I'm having my special guest right here. You can just see she's a woman, and I want to believe your day has started well. How are you doing? Good. Tonight we're going to be talking about International Women's Day, which is today. And I thought I could not do that better than a woman who happens to be celebrating her own day. And it's the reason why I have invited her over, and she has accepted to come. And before we continue, allow me welcome her to give us something about her, because we need to get to know her before we continue. So, now I don't want to say my woman. I thought of calling you my woman, but people outside there might not get us right. But in case I call her my woman, don't think otherwise, because of course women are for us. I want to believe that every woman who's outside there has someone whom she really looks onto. So, my woman, tell us about yourself. Thank you.
Thank you so much, moderator, for the opportunity. I really appreciate. My name is Adongo Winny. I'm a student at Lira University, a first year student pursuing a bachelor degree in human resource management. Thank you.
Thank you. You said you're a student at Lira University?
Yeah.
And the name of the course is Human Resource Management. If I'm to overthink the name of that course word by word from human to resource, I might be forced to say a human being is a resource, so you manage a human being as a resource, right? I need to become a lecturer.
Sure.
Very soon. Now, like I said, it's Women's Day, and I know majorly maybe women know what Women's Day is, but women might not know what Women's Day is. So I want you to help me and the men outside there to understand what Women's Day is, and particularly what Women's Day means to you in the simplest way we can get it. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for the opportunity once again. Now, before I talk about Women's Day, I first of all want to say shout out to all the women outside there. I want to believe that you're a beautiful soul. I want to believe that you're a talented soul, and I want to believe that you are a capable soul. Probably you're a woman who always wakes up very early in the morning, prepare meals for the family. Probably you go for work. I want to believe that you are a dedicated person, a very committed person. So I want to say shout out to all the women. Happy Women's Day. Now, coming back to your question,
Yeah.
what I know about Women's Day is that I believe women are very unique. Women are very talented. And talking about Women's Day, this is a day that the world celebrates women for the achievements they have made, for the successes they have gained, and of course, for their ability to bounce back from the challenges they normally face. So that is what I know about Women's Day. So it's just a day that we get to celebrate all the women for their efforts, the efforts that they have made. So when we talk about the achievements of women have achieved so many things in life, and I can't bring out all of them, but I believe they are very capable of achieving so many things in life. And one of the things that make them different is that they are life givers. They have the ability to nurture life. They have the ability to, groom people and to bring out the best in people. They have the ability to create life itself, right? Because now you are a man, and probably you have a mother, not so.
That's
Now,
true.
that makes that woman different because, first of all, she gave you life, not so. She gave you life. So that makes a woman a life giver. And secondly, a woman is a game changer, right? When I talk about, a game changer, a woman is a game changer in a way that she has the ability to bounce back from the challenges that she normally faces. So that is to me what uh, this Women's Day is all about.
Okay.
And the definition of a woman, I've defined it as a life giver and, of course, a life changer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If I was a teacher, I remember when I was in school, when they would ask a questions, they would allocate marks. What is soil? 2 marks. Describe soil. 5 marks. Explain soil. 15 marks. So if I was to give you marks, you're answering a question of not what is. It was not even a describe, but expound.
Mm.
So you got the credit. But now something I don't get is still when I get back to my background, I came from a Christian background and I'm still in a Christian home and I want to have a Christian home too. There is the age bracket in church. From some age up to around the age of, I don't know whether it's around 10 or something there. You're expected to be in the Sunday school. Then thereafter, yeah, I think it's up to the age of 12. Then from 12 to 35, you upgrade to the youth. From 36 to somewhere, you join the fathers union or the mothers union. Now, when you talk about a woman, is there some specific age for one to be a woman? Because now, even you look at the mothers union, you would expect only women to be there, but they even say you can be part of the mothers union. They always say that. Is there some specific age for someone to be called a woman?
Actually, according to me, I don't think there is any specific age that someone can qualify to be called a woman.
Mm.
A woman can be a girl, a
Okay.
woman can be a lady, a woman can be someone who is even, okay, let's say maybe from the age of uh, probably 5
Mm.
to 12 there, they called you a youth, not so.
Mhm.
18, when you're 18, they still called you a youth. Now, when you're above 18, you
Mm.
become an adult, right?
Mm.
So I believe a woman is not limited by the age
Age.
bracket,
Mm.
something like that. So I believe if you are called a woman, that means you can be a lady, you can be a girl, and you can be a mother. That
Okay.
is according to me. Thank you.
Thank you. So you without say there, you are in primary. There you are still a youth. Let me not deceive you. You're in primary, you are still a youth. But starting from at least O level, because I believe in O level, there are those ones who are around 17 there. Those ones you can call them women. And those are the people we are celebrating today. And the ladies who are outside there. But for my fellow Biconians, we have no girl. We are all women. So happy Women's Day once again to the women of management science, women of computing and information sciences, women of education, women of medicine, women of which other faculty do we have? I talked of medicine. And of course, even the community members around Lira University want to say Happy Women's Day to you. Now, there's a question I think you might have answered, but in case there's something you need to elaborate more, what does really Women's Day mean to you? I know it's about celebrating the achievements of the women, but you as a Winnie, what does Women's Day mean to you?
Okay. Thank you so much for the question.
Mm.
Actually, in the past few years, women have not been recognized as, hardworking. Some cultures have made us to believe that women are for childbearing, they are, to be there in the kitchen, something like that. But I believe there is more to that. There is more to being in a kitchen. There is more to just, uh, giving birth. Okay, I believe there is some capability, there is some greatness in women that most of them they don't even realize. But there is that greatness in them that it only needs to be unlocked. So to me, what the Women's Day means to me, I'm a woman. I'm a woman, and I know that I have that capability of doing so many things. I believe I can achieve so many things in life because I have, first of all, the capability of doing so many things. Now, we have been made to believe that women they have like five superpowers. First of all, is the power of multitasking. A woman can, do so many things at the same time. You find out a woman is balancing family responsibilities with work. You find out that a woman is in the kitchen, maybe the child is crying, is also attending to the child, something like that. So that makes them very special. And that is also what makes me special because I have got that capability, that ability of doing so many things at the same time. So, Women's Day specifically, like I said earlier, it's first of all to focus on the achievements of great women. In those days, women were not allowed like to take up leadership positions. They were not allowed, to be great people. They were not allowed, to bring out the best in them. But of course, I want to appreciate people who are responsible for gender equality. Women have come out clean, first of all, to show their talents, So I believe there is just more to cooking, there is just more to giving birth, because in a woman, there are superpowers, the power of multitasking, the power of adapting, the power of communicating. Okay, so I believe there is much to that.
Thank you. In case you are getting us right now and you have not subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and get more updates. Now, it's always said if they are counting vulnerable people, then women are supposed to come in. Women are said to be vulnerable. In that, there are a lot of challenges women do face, and it's always said there's no challenge or no problem without a solution. So, would you mind hinting out some of the challenges women do face, and let it come along with how to address these challenges? Since it's your day, and the theme of this year is accelerate action. So I know women and other stakeholders are accelerating actions to address those challenges. Women always report to the responsible bodies. So what are those challenges and how do we really address them? Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now, when we talk about challenges that women face, of course, in life we know that there are challenges. But before I talk about the challenges, this year's theme for women's celebration is accelerate action. Now, what that means is that we speed up the efforts to achieve gender equality, to achieve the respect, to achieve, the things that women have been doing all over the years, the past years, of course. So that word accelerating is just speeding up the efforts that we should speed up the efforts that aims at achieving gender equality. First of all, now when we talk about the challenges that women normally face, I've been to so many places whereby a lot of women have come out clean to point out the issues, maybe at the workplace, maybe in their families, something like that. So one of the challenges that women face is, I think, discrimination. Now, this discrimination is normally at the workplace whereby women are not treated the way men are treated. You find out that maybe women are paid less. What a woman is supposed to get, a man is also supposed to get, but you find out that they give, maybe if a man is getting like 15 million for the same type of job, they may give a woman like 10 million, of which that is not the case. We should fight for discrimination.
But this very woman will get back at home with her 15 million. The man also has 15 million, and she's going to be like, babe, I need some money for food, I need some money to make my. She has also got 15 million. So I don't get it clearly.
No.
So it's better we give you 10 million, we give the other man 15 million, then he uses the other 5 million to cater for the issue of the food, the hair, fixing the nails, and so.
Now, we are fighting for gender equality, right?
Yeah.
And this year's theme is accelerating action. Now, you're talking about I should get 10 million and you get 15 million so that when I'm asking you money for hair. Now, this thing is all about understanding. Okay? It's all about understanding. Now, when like you're in a relationship, you know that there are certain things that you to do together as a team, first of all. Now, when you're doing things together as a team, the money that you're working for and the money that I'm working for automatically become our money. Do you agree with that?
Our money.
Our money, because in a family, there is what we call teamwork.
Yeah.
I believe family is to unite people together. So we are now one body. Your phone becomes my phone.
No, not
my phone
not
becomes
my
your
phone, not my wallet.
You see that?
Yeah.
So it's all about understanding.
Okay.
Okay. So I think that is what I can say about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were still continuing with the challenges. Maybe you had some too.
Okay. And one of the challenges that women also face is harassment. Harassment. Now, you'll find out that women are being harassed, probably sexually, at the workplace. You'll find out that a woman is trying with her level best to make sure that he gives her best to the organization. But you'll find out that there are some men who harassed women sexually, of which it is not a good thing. That is what we are fighting for as women. Because now, when you are at your workplace, the environment alone should be very conducive for you to work as a woman. So if you are being harassed, it kind of, makes you uncomfortable. It kind of discourages you even to work. So that is one thing that we are fighting for. We are fighting for harassment. Women are harassed, even in the community, whereby you find out maybe you're married to someone. Okay, now you'll find out that this person is abusing you physically, emotionally. But what I normally tell women is that do not be abused. You are a strong woman and you deserve better. Now, if you are a woman and you are listening to me, or you are viewing this, please, any form of abuse, do not tolerate it. You can reach out to, people who are responsible to help you out. I had a friend of mine who narrated to me a story of her and her husband. The woman was being abused, Then one day, the woman came to me, wounded. And I'm like, what happened to you? The woman told me I'm being abused physically by my husband, of which it's not a good thing. So if there are men who still beat women, then you are a weak man. That is what you're called. Because for you to raise your hand on a woman, then I don't know how I should say that. But really,
when I was growing up, I was taught that any man who places his hands on a woman deserves not to be called a man. In fact, they should buy for him a biker so that he also becomes a woman. As a man, a responsible man is not supposed to beat a woman. That is what I was taught.
Now, first of all, we are very fragile. We are very fragile. So you need to handle us with a lot of care. You need to handle us like eggs, right?
Yeah.
So I believe if we can fight, this together, we shall have a perfect, world whereby women are heard, women are being listened to. So I think those are the few challenges that you can address for now.
Thank you. Now, a question comes in. They are always saying girl child and women have over been empowered. It's not just a say, but I think it's a fact. There's this case of tending to look at the girl child and they ignore the boy child. So it's this very girl child that grows up and becomes a woman. When she becomes a woman, she's again empowered. The other boy child has not turned into a man. He is still a boy, perhaps on the streets. Now, this brings in certain things of these women trying to ignore some of their responsibilities. If she's married, she might ignore some of her responsibilities. And what I hate most, I'm not afraid to say this, what I hate most is the ladies who say they can live without a man. Most of these ladies are empowered women. They're having good jobs, I could say. They're driving some modern cars.
Yeah.
Perhaps if they have not built, they're renting some expensive houses. They live a life of luxury. So they tend to say they can live without a man simply because of empowerment. What are your thoughts?
Now, that's a very beautiful question. And according to me,
Mm,
I normally say this: we should not only fight for girl child, let us fight for children. Because guess what? These women will grow up and they will get married to these amazing boys.
mm,
Okay? We are not fighting for. They will become great women in the future. And who will marry them? So let us fight for children. Let us fight for boy child. Let us fight for girl child. I believe it is very important.
yes.
Now, talking about women being empowered and them forgetting their responsibilities, that's a very beautiful question. Now, women, they have that ability to do so many things at the same time. Others have good jobs, others try to balance family activities with the work, of course. But now you find out that men are complaining that it is these women, who are not fulfilling their roles, their, responsibilities at home. Now, what I can say about that is that if I am a woman and I am working, okay, because like I said earlier, women have not been recognized maybe for their hard working, in the past though,
Yeah.
in the past. But of course, I believe there is more to just cooking, like giving birth. Now, if I am a working class, okay, I should believe that, you know, as you being my husband should help me do some other things.
Mhm.
Now, what I am saying is, if I can pay bills, what makes you not to fix breakfast for me?
They're asking you not to.
Of course, you're a man.
Okay.
You're representing men.
If you can pay bills,
Yes.
then there's nothing that stops me from making breakfast for
Breakfast
you.
for me.
Yeah,
So,
I can agree to that. There's nothing that stops me.
yes.
So long as I have the time and all it takes to make breakfast, I can fix for you and give you breakfast
That
on bed.
means I've not forgotten about my roles. We can balance this together. Because now everything I am doing, I am working because I want my family to be okay. I want my family to have good life, right?
Yeah.
So if I can balance work and some other responsibilities, now if I break down at some point in time, you should come in and help because we are a team, right? In this family, we are a team. So I believe, this issue of women are overly being empowered and some of them are forgetting their roles, you know, it's something that you know, just I just want to say, please let us come together and work together because I believe what a woman can do, a man can do, and what a man can do, a woman can also do. So let us just not say women are overly being empowered and something like that. So let us just come out together, work together because I believe we are working for the benefit of something, right? We are working for the benefit of the children that we are raising. We are working for the benefit of some individuals, people who are close to us. So we should work together. If you see that I cannot do something, please help me do it. Now, there is no limit to what men should do. A man can even cook better than a woman.
Correct.
Now, if I am not home, you can fix breakfast for yourself, right?
Yeah.
So that is that. So I believe if we come together and work together, we become a powerful force.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Likewise, there's no limit to what a woman can do.
true.
If the roof is leaking, a woman can climb up, fix the roof for us. Correct, right? This is a yes or a no. Is it true that a woman can live without a man? Yes or no?
Okay, according to me, we all need each other.
So a woman cannot live without a man.
That is not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But at some point in time, at some point in time, we all need each other. And at the end of the day, we all need each other. Because I don't think the only person we can't live without is God.
So it means, but God is a man. So if
How do you know God is
God
a man?
is a man, God is a
How do
man.
you
That
know God
one
is a
is
man?
going to be a topic of another day. But God is a man.
I believe the only person we can't live without is God. But uh, at the end of the day, we all need somebody to rely on. We all need somebody to lean on. That's why we need everybody at some point in life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm forced to think maybe they first get us back to the Garden of Eden. They first remove women and maybe go and place them somewhere else and be like, women start from there, because they always saying you can't live without a man. You always tend to forget that you came from Raz. But anyway, that will be a topic of another day.
Yeah.
Just want to say
Yeah.
Happy Women's Day to you who is watching us. Now, as we wrap up the show, I just wanted to give you special. I think this one is going to come out special. A special International Women's Day message to those ones who are viewing us, of which you know it is starting from the big one and it stretches out to the entire world. So, what is your special message for the day? Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now let me focus. My special message, first of all, goes to men. Right? Let us support these women. Because now sometimes they dull their shine. People see women as some creatures that do not have the ability to do so many things. That's right. But if we come out as men and support these women financially, emotionally, spiritually, because one of the things that I've realized is that men are supposed to also pray for women, because we have been made to believe that it's only women to pray for men.
For men.
But I believe there is more to that. So let us support these women, because I believe if you can support your woman, there is more in her that have not yet been unlocked. There's more that have been, there are some of the things that have been, the woman has been hiding in her that have not yet come out. So you are the one to support her, first of all, to push her, because we love to be pushed. We know we can do this, but we need somebody that can push us. I need someone who can tell me, hey, Winnie, you can do this. Winnie, you can, perform so many things at the same time, And I believe, a woman's love language is words of affirmation. We need to be complimented. So we men, I'm just begging you, let us support these women, whether financially, emotionally, and spiritually. And my special message goes to women, okay, at large. The first step to becoming a great woman is to believe in yourself. Believe in your abilities. Believe you can do great things, because there is greatness in you. So be able to find out, what are the things that I can do? What are the things that I can perform best? And look for the opportunity to unlock that. Because you have dreams that you're chasing, probably. You have things that you're supposed to work on. So believe in yourself. This issue of, degrading yourself, devaluing yourself is not something that is good. So I believe if you believe in yourself as a woman, you can become the best version ever. So that is my special message to all the women. And I want you to celebrate this day with lots of love. Okay? Now, this one is going to my mother. My mother, I call her my role model. Okay? I called her my role model. I have, growing up, I saw how she's been, working tirelessly hard to make sure that the family at least have something to eat. The children have clothes to put on. So I believe, Mom, you are amazing. And any woman that is watching this, you are amazing. You are a great soul. And I want to believe that you will make a perfect wife, you will make a perfect woman, and life will be at peace. Now, there's a saying that goes, imagine a world without a woman. Imagine a world without a wife. Imagine a world without a girlfriend. Right?
Okay.
So a world is a better place because women exist. So do not let them dull your shine. Shine your uniqueness. I love to say this: shine, baby, shine. Right? Shine, baby, shine. So shine your uniqueness because you are unique, you are amazing, and you are capable of doing so many things. So that is my message to all the women around the world.
Thank you. And my message goes to whoever invented Women's Day. I'm not being negative, yeah? But Valentine's Day comes, women tend to own the day. We even have Girlfriend's Day, I guess, if it's not for it out,
And Boyfriend's Day.
though it's not celebrated. We have Mother's Day.
Okay.
We have Women's Day. Nowadays, you guys have even taken away Christmas and Boxing Day from us. So we also need Men's Day. Father's Day is not enough because it's not even that much recognized. But we need Men's Day.
Are you jealous?
I'm not getting jealous, but yeah, we can't just be starving every time. What you leave us to celebrate is the Lent period. We fast for 40 days, for you eating ice cream, pizza, and no, it's not fair. Now, lastly, whatsoever you say, really, if someone at the ears, they are worth not listening to them once or twice because they're inspiring. Have you at any one point thought of putting what you have talked of in writing? I mean, have you ever thought of writing a book? Because if you are not thought of, I'm forcing you to do so. Whatever you talked of, some things might tend to disappear, but if you put them in writing, then you have stored them well.
Wow. Now, my dear viewers, it is said that as a woman, you should be curious to learn.
Yeah.
That is what they say. And I love saying this: the day you stop learning is the day you stop growing. And the day you stop growing, just know you're dying because there is nothing left.
Yeah.
Right? So, talking about writing a book, yes, there is one particular book that I'm working on, and very soon, by the special grace of God, will be published. The book is called A Victorious Woman.
Perfect. The title is in line with what somebody had said. So if in that book you had not put what you talked of, please add chapter 7 and put whatever you put you talked of here.
Actually, talking about that book, the person that really inspired me to write that book is my mother.
Right.
I called her Victorious now because she had to deal with a lot of things, a lot of challenges, something like that. But I believe, women are powerful. You can become a victorious woman. First of all, just decide to. And be intentional about becoming one. Right? So that book is an amazing book. I believe it's going to be an amazing book. So I recommend it even before publishing because it's a very nice book and it's for everybody, right? Not only women.
Yeah.
So it's going to be for everybody. So I have also passion in writing, right? I have passion in writing, and there are some other books that I'm still working on, but I first want to finish A Victorious Woman and bring in the other ones. There is one. The title is very interesting, and I hope you're going to like it.
Just a hint.
A hint? Okay, the title of the book is Single But Not Lonely.
I can't accept that.
Single but not lonely.
If you are single, you are lonely.
But Today we are talking about women. So
Yeah.
I believe the book A Victorious Woman will come out very soon, and I encourage everybody to, at least when it comes out, get a copy. You will never regret it.
When it comes out, we shall bring you back here, and the launch will be done on the Beacon satellite.
Wow.
And of course, we shall be having a copy left with the Beacon satellite. Every morning, we shall be reading out for the viewers.
I will
We'll
be
pick
very
one
humbled.
or two lines we read for them.
I will be very humbled.
Good. So, ladies and gentlemen, that of course has been me with Adongo Winny, right? I don't know how to describe, but she's a woman and she has told us a lot. Finally, I want to still say, please celebrate your day with a lot of love. We love you. Don't really get me wrong what I was saying and you think maybe I'm against women. No, I love women because I also have a lot of women in my life. She's also in my life because right now she's a friend. My mom is in my life, and of course lots of more women in my life. So I love women, and we want to say happy Women's Day to you all. See you next time we come back. Bye bye.